Thanks for tuning in to watch my video. This video is actually all about this entire look, starting from the eyebrows down to everything. This look, you can rock this look to church, you can rock it to any occasion at all, okay? But you can substitute for colors, okay? So but before we go into the full tutorial, I want to thank God for what He did for me. You know, I was expecting something from God, I was believing God for something, and at a point it was as if it wasn't coming, okay? But I would, you know, I always remembered what my Pastor Michael Nyali of Dominion City here in Port Harcourt headquarters, he would always say, it is not yet over until it's over, okay? So, you know, against all hope, just keep hoping, and having done all things to stand therefore. So even when it looks like what you're expecting is not coming through, just close your eyes, be still, and I promise you God will definitely show up. Anyway, I also want to thank people like Wilson Christian, Mr. Wilson Christian. He's a very nice man. Wilson, I'm really grateful. Thank you for everything, okay? I also want to thank Mwachuku Evans. Yeah, Evans Mwachuku. Thank you so much for the new camcorder. I just want to thank you guys for all the support, okay? For also allowing God to use as a vessels, you know, to bless me. So I just want to thank you all. And okay, so I also want to give a big thank you. I also want to say a big thank you to Pastor Michael Nyali. I don't know if you're watching. I don't think you watch this video, but just in case, I just want to thank you for, you know, you're really a big blessing to us here in Port Harcourt. You've really made great impacts in our life, and I pray that God will bless all of you in the name of Jesus. So okay, so just keep watching. If you like my video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you have any question, drop it in the comment box below. If you want me to do any tutorial for you, please don't forget to ask me, okay? Drop it in the comment box below. The training continues, so if you want to learn makeup, also let us know on any platform you're watching this video, okay? So just keep watching, and don't forget, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, that's the key to professionalism. There's no other way out, okay? If you don't practice, it's just a waste. You can never be a professional. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Okay, so I'm just going to start priming my face using the milk of magnesia, and I'm using my fingers to lightly apply this all over my face, as you can see in the video. So next, I'm fanning this to dry up. You can see those white patches. All you have to do is just to rub on them, and they are gone, just like that. And after that, you use a powder brush to gently dust off excess. So next, I'm going in with this my corrector palette. I just like that very because it just hides all the blemishes on my face, especially the areas around my mouth. So you can see those tiny blemishes I have on my skin. So next, I'm going in with my concealer color all over those areas where I corrected, and I'm just, you know, lightly, not really overpressing the beauty blender, just lightly. Now I'm using what I have left on my sponge to go all over my face, okay, just to blend out every single part of this makeup. So next, I'm highlighting using this foundation, but it's highly pigmented, so I use as a concealer too. So and I'm using this edgy side of the flat side of this sponge to blend out my product, the highlighted area. You know, this makeup is actually for church, so we're not really going to be going into the detailed contouring and highlighting. Just an awakening finish is what we are going for, okay? So next, I'm going in with this dark concealer just by the sides of my nose to make my nose look a little bit more pointed. I don't want it to look too, you know, too artificial. I just want it to look very natural, so I'm blending it out using my beauty blender sponge. Now it's time to bake this makeup, and I'm using my loose powder. This is black opal loose powder, and I'm just heavily applying this under my eyes, my chin area, my nose, my forehead, and the area just beneath my cheekbones. Okay, this will help to sculpt out my cheek. Okay, so I'm just going to do this, and after this very step, I'm going in also with my translucent powder. I'm using this powder because it has a way of just making my makeup, you know, last all day, and even if I have to touch it, you know, do a little touch up, it will be just once. Okay, so I'm just going in with my color powder all over the rest part of my face. So now I'm priming my eye using that concealer. Okay, priming all the area of my eye, and I'm using my finger to blend this out, as you can see in the video. Now I'm going in with this eyeshadow just in my crease. Okay, just in my crease, and I'm using a medium-sized dome-shaped blending brush to apply this, as you can see in the view, and I'm concentrating more product on the outer corner of my crease. So next I'm going in with this brown as my transition color. I know I should have applied it before this other one, but I think it still works. It doesn't really matter, and as you can see, it kind of blends out that other color. Next I'm using this. I just got this very product by Jane. It's very beautiful and it's very easy to apply. All you have to do is just to, it's not really glossy, but it just dries out. I just like the product, and it's shimmery. Okay, and I'm just applying this all over my lid, as you can see in the video. And I'm using my the black eyeshadow. Oh, I forgot, you have to blend it out because as you're blending it out, it's drying quickly so it doesn't crease. Okay, so next I'm applying more products, okay, just because I don't want it to crease. So next I'm going in with this black eyeshadow just to deepen, to further define my crease, as you can see in the video. Okay, now I'm defining the area right underneath my lower lash line and right above my upper lash line using black eyeshadow. Actually, this look, I think it's a little bit extreme for church, but just in case you want to look dramatic or you don't want to look all that simple to church, you can rock this look. Doesn't really matter. So now I'm using my brown eyeshadow by Jordana. Is it Jordana? I think I can't remember. To just create a beautiful brows for myself. Okay, so I'm using a spoolie to brush through for a more natural finish. So next I'm going in with this lovely foundation by Clarence. If you watch my highlighting and contouring video, I actually talked about this very product. Okay, so next I'm going in with this color, this eyeshadow, just to make it look more natural, because I don't want a very heavy highlight right under my eyebrows. So next I'm also lightening in the inner corners of my eye. So now the fun time, you see that, just dusting off this excess powder. Okay, using this flat top standard powder brush by ELF. I'm just dusting this off. I'm wiping it off on a makeup rag. Okay, now I'm doing the Goswain method, which is called I can't really the buffing technique. You know, this helps to blend everything together. Okay, and it also gives you a very natural finish. So next I'm going in with my powder, this color, just to warm up my skin. Okay, to make it look more natural, because I don't want that whitish cast on my face. So now to further define my nose, I'm using this brown eyebrow definer to gently contour the sides, the bridges of my nose, for it to look more pointed. Okay, and I'm using a tiny blending brush to do this. Okay, So next I'm going in with blush. I'm not contouring, I'm draping. Draping means using two different colors of blush on your cheeks. The first one has to be deeper, you use it as a contour shade, and the other one lighter. Okay, and then you gently blend out everything to the perimeters of your face. I love this because it helps to warm up the face. So next I'm going in with a few coats of mascara over my lashes, as you can see, in order for my lashes to look beautiful. I'm not using false lashes in this makeup. Okay, so next I'm going in with this lovely lipstick by Classic, and I'm applying this all over my lips. As you can see, I want my upper lip to look a little bit bigger, so I'm just applying right above that swollen stuff on the upper lip. So just going to fill in this, all the areas of my lips. Okay, and then we're actually done with this makeup part.